Ever wondered why certain situations trigger unexpected emotional responses? Or why some childhood memories linger, casting long shadows over adult life? These reactions are often the result of a powerful yet frequently overlooked part of our psyche, the inner child. The inner child is not just a metaphor, it's a psychological concept that refers to an individual's childlike aspect. It includes all that we learned and experienced as children, before we developed into complex adults with sophisticated coping mechanisms. As we journey through life, we carry this inner child with us. It's there, in the moments of pure joy, in the sudden bouts of fear, in the tantrums and tears, and in the unfiltered laughter. This inner child is the core of our emotional intelligence, and it heavily influences our interactions and relationships. And as we conclude, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and give us a like. However, many of us, in our quest to be mature adults, often ignore, suppress, or even forget this inner child. We're taught to grow up, to toughen up, to leave behind the childish things. We're encouraged to build walls around our vulnerabilities, to bury our past, and to march forward. But by doing so, we're also silencing that inner child, and in the process we're ignoring its cries for attention and love. Yet, this inner child is persistent. It refuses to be forgotten. It manifests itself in our adult lives, often in ways that we struggle to understand. It can lead to emotional outbursts, irrational fears, and self-sabotage. It can leave us feeling lost, lonely, or unfulfilled. It can make us repeat the same mistakes, stuck in an unending loop of self-destruction. But it doesn't have to be this way. It's possible to heal, to grow, and to nurture our inner child. It starts with acknowledging its existence. Recognize the moments when your inner child is trying to communicate. Understand its fears, its desires, its needs. Embrace it, rather than shunning it away. Next, practice self-compassion. Forgive your inner child for the mistakes it made, for the paths it chose. Remember, it did the best it could with what it knew at that time. Don't blame it, don't shame it, and don't ignore it. Instead, offer it empathy, understanding, and love. Finally, communicate with your inner child. Speak to it as you would to a dear friend or a loved one. Comfort it when it's scared, cheer it up when it's down, and celebrate its victories, big or small. Make it feel seen, heard, and valued. In doing so, you're not just healing your inner child, you're also healing your present self. You're breaking free from the chains of your past, you're cultivating healthier relationships, and you're paving the way for a happier, more fulfilled future. In conclusion, your inner child is an integral part of who you are. It's the root of your emotions, your fears, your dreams, and your aspirations. It's not something to be feared or forgotten, but rather, it's a part of you that needs to be acknowledged, nurtured, and loved. By embracing your inner child, you're embracing your true self, and in the process, you're unlocking the door to a more authentic, more joyful, and more fulfilling life.